Before we start, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel out immensely. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe. If you have subscribed already, then I just wanted to say thank you. And there'll be a special announcement at the end. Here we go. Hi everybody, it's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie here today with another plan with me. And today we're going to be actually setting up the Color Crush. We're moving over from the Recollections into the Color Crush, and also I'm going to be doing the weekly pages for this week. So there's stuff all over the place, so I'm going to kind of clean this up a little bit, but this is what we had for last week. So we were working in our Recollections planner, and let me just go to the last week's spread here. And this was last week's spread, and it is so beautiful. I really loved it, and I did add some things to the to-go section or to-do section here, and I haven't done this plan with me just yet, so I need to write that. Well, this is the movies right here, and then the plan with me is right there. We haven't gone to the movies just yet, so I still have to write that in, but this was last week. So I'm going to be moving some of this stuff over to the Color Crush. So let me go ahead and get started, because I'm trying to keep my videos down, you guys. I'm trying to keep them down. Besides the items that we have in the Recollections that we need to move over, we have the Color Crush here, and these are the washi tapes that we'll be using for the weekly layout, which we've already used if you've watched the setup video. And then I have some Mambi Big Ideas stickers that came from the big sticker books that I kind of pulled out that I'm going to be using. I did not do a kit for this particular layout. I don't usually do kits for the personal planner. I kind of use what I have already and some leftovers, and that works out for me. And then I also printed out some calendars that are going to go in, and I've already cut them and punched holes, so we're going to be using those also. So let's go ahead and open up the Color Crush, and if you all watched the monthly setup, then you've already seen this. And I already pretty much have the dividers in here that we needed, and I have everything all labeled out. I have some custom page flags in here in case I need them. Of course, I still have to put adhesive on those, but I made those as well. So you can go back and you can see the actual setup video for this. I'll have it linked above. And then I have like these very nice paper clips that I made as well. So let's go ahead and start setting this up. And first of all, we're going to go ahead and put our calendars in. Now, before we put the calendars in, I always like to put labels on here for the dates of the calendar. So let me grab those. Have some labels here, and I just use like some really simple event labels, and this one is for the 26th of February to March 4th, and I'm going to put this on the weekly one. Let me make sure I put it on here. And I always just like to do this just so I know what's what. I can look very quickly and I can see. And then I did a to-do list for Monday also to start out, because every day I print out the to-do list, or not to-do list, but the list for today from my digital calendar. So let's go to the digital calendar here and stick these in. So right now there's nothing in here. So we're getting ready to fill this up just a little bit, not a lot. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use one of these paper clips here, and I'm just going to paper clip those together because I like to have them paper clipped together so I can find them easily. I'm going to put one of those. I love those paper clips. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move the store list from my Recollections to this one, and all these I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of. These are the old calendars. I don't need them. This video is going to be a little bit longer than normal because we're doing a switch out here, which we won't be doing next week. And then here, I don't need these because I made some new ones. And I'm just going to take all of the store ones. and we're going to actually move them. Now what I want to do, which I didn't do before, is I'm actually going to put my store list in alphabetical order, and that's just going to make it easier for me to find it. And you know, I don't know why I didn't think of this before, because when I'm in the store I'm just usually kind of rifling through them. And then also I'm going to put some washies on the ones that I don't have, so I'm going to actually kind of speed through this process. Okay, so now all the store lists are all in. So the next thing is to transfer any projects that I had from my mom. And the only thing that I had was just a note. And I'm going to rewrite that note. So that is in, and then now I already have my routine cards in here, so I don't have to actually redo those. I have my morning routine, I have my evening routine, my daily planning, and then my pre-planning list here, because I love checklists. And then the to-dos, we already have our new note paper in here, and I'm just going to transfer some things for the to-dos also. So let me go through those really quickly. Okay, all the to-dos are in, and I can throw the old mom project list away. And I'm also going to go ahead and keep this little doohickey at the back here, because it helps the paper to kind of slide when you're opening and closing. You can see it's not too bad so far. So let's just take a peek through this last one to make sure we took everything out. Okay, so everything looks good. So I'm going to be using that paper clip in here, because actually this paper clip is more suited for this particular setup than the old one. So now we are going to start to work on, sorry for all that noise. Now we're going to start to work on the weekly. So let's go to our calendar, and you can kind of get a little bit of a preview. And we're going to go ahead and take these pages out, and then I'm going to go ahead and decorate it, and then I will come back to you guys. Okay, so of course the first thing I did was take the paper out of the binder, because it's just easier to put things down. And this week I'm putting down my weekend banner first, because the last time I put it down, I actually had like day covers down, and I didn't have any room to put down the weekend banner. So this time I did it a little bit differently. I put the weekend banner down first, and then I put my dates on. And of course, since February is a short month, I wrote in the dates all wrong. But the beauty of printing your own stickers is that you can usually have some extras. So I had some extras left over. Of course, I'll have to print some more for the end of the month, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. So then next I put down a sticker from the Mambi sticker book, and it says Walk the Walk Girl, and it fit in with this spread so well because it had that nice purple color. And then on Monday I actually kind of did like a checklist because I have a lot of stuff to do on Monday and I just didn't have time to try to fit all kinds of stickers on there. So that's what we got for Monday. And I got the work stickers also from the Mambi's Big Idea, or Me and My Big Ideas sticker book as well, and I hadn't been using them. They don't really give you that many, so this time they actually had some colors that I could use, so I decided to use it. So on Tuesday at 9 o'clock I have a move meeting, and then I have an LL project meeting at 1 p.m. and I put my work hours in. And then on Wednesday I have another meeting at the VA in the morning at 9:30, and then I'll be taking my mom on some errands because again I like to take her grocery shopping and all that good stuff, and then we get to hang a little bit, and I put my work sticker at the bottom. And then on Thursday we're going to be doing some more errands, and I don't know exactly what we're doing. I just always like to make sure I have that time blocked out for her, so if she needs to do something, then twice a week we can go out and do it. Even if we don't, I always block it out anyway. Then on Thursday, I've dubbed that day my tank top off day. So I'm going to take my vehicle to go and get some gas. And then on Friday, I need to call Ambets to pick up some donated clothes because it's the end of the month. I have a project meeting at 1 o'clock, and I put my work stickers as well. And then just for Saturday and Sunday, I just had to go to the farmer's market. And on Sunday, we'll be going to the movies, and then I'll be recording a plan with me as well. So it's going to be a fun time. Okay, so we got that all done, and let me just do a little explaining here. I think this came out really beautiful, and I didn't pull out really any extra stuff to decorate this. And in case you haven't seen the setup, I already had the washi on here, so I chose those colors, and then I just picked out some stickers that came from my Recollections life planner, and then also from the Mambi sticker book. So most of these came from the Mambi sticker book, and then there were a few that were mine. So I don't have any other shops on here, so I can't tell you of any other shops that have the stickers, but I think this came out really wonderful. So everything was already changed from the setup. We have our calendars. I'm just doing a final check. We did our weekly, which came out very beautiful. And we have our digital calendars in here, so that is ready to go. And we put our store list in. We washied everything up. We did a store list tracking so I can know which ones I actually have in here, because sometimes I'm looking and I don't even have the page in here. And then here are all our stores. And then we have Mom. We have her list in here as well that we transferred over to some better looking paper and wrote it neater. We have our routines in here. And then we have our to-dos here at the back. And so I just wanted to take out these lovely page markers that I made. And I'm going to put this page marker right here, and I cut slits into it. So I'm going to put that one there. And then I'm going to put another page marker. Well, I have this up here, so I don't really need that. And then I don't really need one for the store. Don't really need one for Mom. But I will need one for the to-do section. So I have one that says to-do. And I'm going to go ahead and cut slits in here, which is super easy. And I made this with some leftover lamination. I laminated something and boom. I just cut it to how I want it to be, stuck some stickers on it, and voila. My words, voila. Just gonna stick this in here. And then for now, I'm just gonna keep this extra one back here in the back where the clean paper is at. And I will also cut some slits in here. Even if I messed up, I wouldn't care because this is like seriously on a budget type thing to do. And then that is pretty much it. Isn't that lovely? Look at those. Oh, let me not be off camera here. Let me just go out just a little bit so you guys can see. So that is pretty much it for the setup, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And if you have, I just wanted to say thank you. Please make sure that you leave a comment, because pretty soon I'm going to start doing some random acts of kindness. And the only thing that you need to do is be a subscriber to this channel, and also you have to actually engage with the channel. So you'll have to leave some comments, give it some thumbs up, so that you can be one of the people that are selected at random, of course, for a random act of kindness. You don't have to go to Instagram, Twitter, anything like that, just here on YouTube. So again, that's it. Have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.